Hello, welcome once again. In the last session, we treated how to create a character using the Plotagon app, and we created the character here, Erica. Right now, we'll go to how to create our animation proper. So we'll be creating a new plot. Don't forget the video I showed you, which we'll be recreating. So we'll start by creating new, and it's loading. So the first icon you see up there is the scene icon, and the very first thing we'll be doing is adding a scene. So we click on it, and then this comes out. Then we click on scene. Then you see all the available scenes that you can add or use for the free version. By the time you subscribe for any other package, you can have more. You have the cafe, elevator, FX Heart, restaurant, split screen red and blue, TV, sofa, and white room. Let's take a look at the white room. Here's the white room. So it's just a plain white background room, but what we're working with is a restaurant according to what we created. So we're using a restaurant, so we have added a scene. Along the way, you can change the scene by adding different scenes. But for now, let's go to the next icon. The next icon is the character icon. Just before I add a character, I'd like to show you the scene we created. If you look at it, it's a restaurant. It says without extras, so you can add extra to it. So, but if you say with extras, then it's going to connect to Plotagon, and then it's going to bring you all these other options: attentive, non-attentive. Let's do attentive. So attentive means that the other things can interact. Non-attentive means they are on their own. So if we have chosen attentive, then you can see it says character is to the left at the reception desk. You can also change that by clicking on that option, and then it will show you other options where you can place your character. So by the time you add the character, wherever you select here, whatever option you pick here is where your character will be. So let's select. We would add a character by clicking on character on the first line here where we have the scene. So I click on the character, and then would add a character. Let me add Iron. That's the first character I created, and you can see Iron is to the left at the reception desk. Then you can see character again. So let me add another character, which will be the new character we just created in the last session, which is Erica. Erica is to the right at the reception desk. That's in front of Anne. So we have two characters there. So you can see the two of them, and then we are going to give them an action in the next one here. So I'm going to give Erica an action. So you can see that there are people sitting down in the restaurant. That's because we added with extras, that is with extra people that are attentive. So you can make them unattentive, you can make them attentive. Try the two and you'll see the difference. So Erica is standing in front of Ian, and Ian is the one that is going to be taking the action now. So right now it's saying neutral, which means that Erica is not doing anything special, but we will change that. So let's say Erica is trying to scare, and so let's look for, okay, scaring. So you can see, you can write a dialogue here or record your own voice. So you can do any of the two. So let's try put a word there. So we've added a word that she's going to use to scare Ian. So let me play it. Dar. So that's it, but you hear the voice is the system voice. So you can put your own voice by clicking on the microphone to the right. That microphone, if you click on it, you'll be able to record your own voice and use it for whatever you're doing. Okay. Action for Erica, and that action would be a select character, Erica, and instead of neutral, I'll say she's flirty. Where is it? Flirty. And then I'm going to type something here which she's going to be saying. So I'm going to write, hey there, were you scared? And she's going to say that. So let's see what we've done so far from the beginning till now. So we'll play it.
Hey there, were you scared?
See? So we've done that, and then we can go ahead and add other things. Let's see what we can add by going to the next icon, which is the third icon above. So which is the text icon. So it says center and voice is silent, so there's no voice to it. So I'm just going to type something here. I'm going to type social distancing. You know, it's coronavirus season, so we need social distancing. So that's what it's going to show. So I'm going to add another action from one of the characters, and now I'm going to be using the male character, which is N, and I'm going to add him. So now he's going to do something. What is he going to do? Let's look for an action for him to do. Let's say he's going to be accusing Erica for scaring her. For scaring him. Hey, is that really you? So that's what he is going to be saying to Erica. And then let me add this, since he's going to be informing Erica. I thought you were supposed to be staying safe at home. So that's what it's going to say to Erica. And then let's add let's use the next feature or above there. So the next one after the text is character acts on another character. So let's choose the character. Let's say Erica acts on Ian, and what's the act she's going to do? She's going to tease Ian. So, and the next thing, because we are creating a story, is that we're going to add a character action, and then Ian is going to respond to the teasing from Erica. So it's gonna be a bit angry, and he's going to say, you gotta stay safe, you know. So let's see what we've done so far. I'm gonna play from the beginning and see what we have done so far.
You gotta stay safe, you know.
Sorry, that didn't play from the beginning. I'm gonna click on the first, okay, and then play it all from beginning.
Dar. Hey there. Were you scared?
Hey, is that really you? I thought you were supposed to be staying safe at home. You gotta stay safe, you know.
So let's add an action from Erica. So Erica is going to say, in case this happens, this was not where I wanted to add the new action, so you can swap to the left and then move that action down to where, or up wherever you want it to be. I want it to be the last thing, so I'm going to move it until I get to the last one. All right, so that's how to do it in case you have that situation. So I'm going to add Erica saying bored, she's bored, and she's saying, but there are people out here too. Then, so that we don't, this is just for teaching how to use the app, so we won't stay too long, but we'll try and use all the features and understand how they work. So I'm going to create just one more action from Anne saying to is agreeing with Erica that there are people there, but he says to her, you have to be concerned for yourself first. And besides, we ensure social distancing. around here. So that's what it says. So let's just use the next one, next feature up there, which is the sound effect. So we're going to make a sound. The sound could be chord, romantic, crowd, applause, fart, police siren. You know, you can get more sound effects as well. So I'm just going to use a chord sound, and then after then I'm going to add one more. And Ian is saying to Erica, you know, I love you. And then Erica is going to reply by saying, I love you too. So the icon on the last icon up there is for adding music. If you want to add music to your story, so you can select the music. It could be happy, it could be sad. You can get more music from your device or from online. So let's just use happy. And then I'm going to add another scene. That's the first feature we used. So I'm going to add a scene after that. And then that scene, I'm going to select, you know, back to where we started from, the white room. And now in the white room, I'm going to select a character that will be talking as Ian. And that says is to the left. I want him to be on the right. You know, you can choose the position where you want him to be. So I want him to be on the middle right. So let's just see. You see, wherever you want him to be, you can just select. So you just choose. You choose wherever you want Ian to be. You can see middle left, middle right. You can see. So I'm going to select the other character, which will be Erica. And then this is like showing that they are now out of the scene where they were. And then I'm just going to, I want them facing us, not that way. So I have to select what will make them face us. America. Okay, so and I'm going to add this to be the last one. And then the character is in saying to Erica, coronavirus is real. Stay home and stay safe. So I think we've had a good story. So I'm going to just play everything from the beginning, and then we'll see what we've done.
Dar. Hey there. Were you scared?
Hey, is that really you? I thought you were supposed to be staying safe at home. You gotta stay safe, you know.
But there are people out here too.
You have to be concerned for yourself first, and besides, we ensure social distancing around here. You know I love you.
I love you too.
Coronavirus is real. Stay home and stay safe.
So we've created a message, which is very vital and which is, good for the season. So whatever you're creating a good story. So I'm going to be adding just one more thing, and that is going to be sound effect. Okay, no, I don't want a sound effect. I want to add one more action from a character. That should be the last thing, so I'm going to move this action. Okay, it's too close, so I'll just remove it. Then I'll go down and then add the action. So the character here would be N, and N is going to be saying, so I'll use my voice to record now so that you can understand how recording can work. So I'm going to click on the microphone and this pops up, and then I'm going to click on the middle button showing the microphone, which is the recording sign. So on the left is the play, on the right is the OK button. So I'm going to click on the record and then record something now. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. So I'm going to play what I just recorded. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. So I've just clicked good. So what action do I want to give here? I'm going to look for a wave or something to end the movie. So I'm looking for it. So okay, so a waving, so it's going to be waving. All right, so that's the end of the story. So we've used all of that. If you want to publish the video to a GIF, you can see the GIF down here. If you want to add a text, you can see the T sign. And if you want to just export your video, the button in yellow showing export, you can just use that. So I'll do that right now, and I'll save my video file. So it says export with subtitles, export without subtitles. So if you want subtitle for or your animation, you are going to use export with subtitle. If you don't want it with the subtitle, then you can export without subtitle. So I would like to add the subtitle so that people can catch up with everything. And then it's rendering my video. So one last thing we're going to do is to change the camera view. You can see the camera button we have on each of the dialogue or actions we've added. So if you click on the camera button, which is this, you'll see camera is in dialogue mode. So we can change that to moving right, moving left, moving forward, moving backwards, wide shot, still. So you use the one that fits into whatever it is you're doing. So I'm going to be using the wide shot. So we can see it's a wide shot showing N. So that's it. If you have any other questions, you can drop it and we'll answer your questions. Thank you.